All right, my buddy Poffins. We got ourselves, well, I know you guys hate this when I play old VSTAR cards. You guys just don't respond to the Darkrai VSTAR, which was my favorite deck that I made. You don't respond to anything with the Palkia VSTAR. So I thought I'd keep the haters ball going and bring back the Arc VSTAR in a colorless box deck with the Terp EX. Gonna give it to you. Which we have a Thornton for if you want to be sneaky. We got the Glaceon who's showing its butt for some reason. We got the Arc VSTAR, and we got the Boof for the buff in defense. Keeping that Arc alive, keeping the dream alive. We're gonna go ahead and see if we can pull this off. Now they do have the Rad Gren down, which is kind of scary, not gonna lie, but we're gonna go ahead and grab that Fan Rotom, which will get knocked out by this Radiant Greninja, but you know, we'll survive. Oh yes, we will survive. And we will survive. We do not have a Manaphy, so it's going to be a pretty bad turn. But if they don't have the Baxcalibur and the energies, then, you know, we'll be fine. So, Fan Rotom it is. Fan Scrotum it is. We're going back to being a grown-up channel. We're saying stupid things like that now. I, in a previous video, was like, not making jokes or making the jokes. Fan call. Call 1-800-6969 Bouffalant. Now, this protects all basic Pokemon, not just the ones in the active. So that actually would protect all of these Pokemon, the Hoot and whatnot, from the Rad Gren, just in case. So we're gonna put these down and be happy with our choice. Now we do have the Area 0 underdepth, so it's not like our full bench is entirely full, but this Boof is huge. Now what we're gonna do right now, we don't run Colress, so we can't just search out a DTE, but of course, next turn, we can Ultra Ball for, let me put this down. We can Ultra Ball for the Arc V-Star, grab the DTE, don't DT worry. Yeah, and we'll just move on. Now the Rad Gren, I'm curious to see if he would have had it because it makes me feel like got a big brain if we somehow pulled off not losing all of these Pokemon. With the Irritable Irida, they certainly will have the Baxcalibur. There is the Glaceon V-Star and the Rare Candy, so they probably have both. Not sure how many Rare Candies in hand. Now, even if they don't have the Chien Pao EX, they can Earthen Vessel for water energies. No more Capacious Bucket for our Wet and Wild water decks, so not that. But let's see if they attach to the Rad Gren. They go 1 on the Rad Gren, they go 2 on the Rad Gren. They're going for the knockouts. They're not gonna get it, but I'm happy to watch them do it. 90, what? 30, okay. Yes, this game makes no sense. Is that scoop inducing? Brought to you, not really, but one day by Baskin Robbins, but today is not that day. Go blow up their corporate, no, don't blow up their corporate headquarters. I meant on the phone, not with the other thing that if I say on YouTube, I'll get in trouble. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and probably grab a DTE. We have a switch. We have the Prime Catcher, but I want to be able to retreat. So we are gonna go with interesting. You know, the one thing that sucks is I don't have the bench space, so we're actually gonna go under depths just to get that bench space. We do have a switch actually, and let's rock today with, maybe we do go switch. We don't really have a lot of time. Prime Catch, switch, grab a DTE, done. I don't know if this is gonna work the way I want it to work, but I ran out of time and I was too busy telling you guys not to commit crimes. So, okay, let's go. Let me just double check the Glass Trumpet to each of them, right? Yeah. So we're gonna go, let's drop these underdepths. Let's go, they're not attacking with basics actually, so I don't really care about the whole Thornton Terapagos thing now. But let's go ahead and Ultra Ball, drop, and pop. There you go. The switch might have been dumb. I'm probably just gonna end up grabbing a research anyway. Who would I want to take out? It would be nice to attack this thing. It would be nice, actually taking out the backs would just be a huge inconvenience for them. So we're gonna go with this. The Golden Boy, stay golden. Pony Boy, we're gonna go Starbirth. Could also just take out that Mew EX, but the Baxcalibur is way bigger, way more important. So DTE, got the switch, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, I guess we'll go research, right? I don't think we've played a supporter this turn. Let me double check. We haven't. Okay, so yep, we'll go this and we'll go, they got 3 cards in hand. We'll go research, get out of here. Done dozo. All right, buddies. You know what's funny? We actually didn't even need the DT because we got the glass trumpet. We could have just grabbed the regular energy, but that's fine. We'll go prime catch. Maria, come over here. You come over here. We'll go, and you know, we'll glass trumpet onto the Terp because you never know when you're gonna have to attack with the Terp. Switch Nielsen back into the VSTAR research. Hopefully we hit another arc. We hit 2. That's broken, busted. Let's go. Do we need this space for anything else? Raikou can hit for weakness on some of the Pokemon. I don't really think that matters. We'll put 1 down. Actually, we have 3 spots, so we'll put 2 down. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and rock this guy's world. Knock out the Baxcalibur. 1, 2, 3, right there, pal. And load up the next generation of Arceus. Let's go. Let's go. We actually have Radiant Greninja ourselves as well to get those energies into the discard to be able to glass trumpet them back. But for now, it's just a little hoot hoot. One of my favorite Pokemon. Not in my top 5, but great art style. Very cute. Awesome name. Noctowl. Also very cool. Got Ash catching with his shiny Noctowl. We await our opponent's desperate choice. We should be pinning them down. We should be scoop inducing, but we'll just have to see. Sometimes the games are quick, sometimes they're long. But at the end of the day, we just try to have fun. So let's see, what do you got? You don't have energy acceleration, so. The Glaceon VSTAR was an interesting approach. They go boss's orders. I have jet energy, so I do not care about that. But he goes Terp, so I mean, I could just attack with the Terp. Maybe he has a way to knock out the, bruh. I'm actually still knocking this thing out if I have a full bench. Glaceon VSTAR, so just to show it off, Icicle Shot, can't retreat, or Crystal Star as they draw more with the Mew EX. Let me just watch this. Okay, he's just drawing cards. During the next turn, prevent all damage and effects done to that Pokemon. So you can gust out of it, but you know, it's cute. They got the Frigibax again. We have 3 bosses orders. I often question, how do you own the world? How do you own disorder? The answer is bosses orders, but for now, I think GG's. All right, friends, we got ourselves, I don't know, something with fire, something with Pidgeot. Is this like an Armarouge or Arcanine? I mean, it could just be a Charizard deck that for some reason runs this Moltres. Oh my god, it's Charizard, dude. I'm actually, you know what's crazy? I've never played against a Charizard deck, so I have no idea what they're gonna do. Like, I don't even know how it works. Okay, so we're gonna go Nest Ball, grab ourselves that arc, and you know, I should have Fleet Feet first, just in case we top decked an arc, which we did not. And we will go DTE right there. And Ultra Ball, lose that Ultra Ball, lose that Lightning Energy. We'll get it back with that Glass Trumpet. Dundozo, grab ourselves the Fan Rotom. Now that Fan Rotom is going to grab us Noctowls and Hoot Hoots. Unfortunately, though, we don't have Terapagos, but we do have the Arc V-Star that'll get us that later. So we're going to go Fan Rotom right there. Drop it, grab ourselves the Double Bird and the other bird, so I guess it's a Triple Bird. Or Boof. Maybe we go Double Boof Bird. Get some defense. I don't know if we need the Double Boof. Double Boof, it only works for basic colorless Pokemon, which Arceus is, but it won't be for long. So I think we're gonna go this way. Done. We could put the Boofs down later, but since these guys gotta evolve, I think that's the route we're gonna take. And let's go ahead and pass. Now, hopefully their bird doesn't evolve. That would be pretty whack if it did. And by their bird, I mean the Pidgey, because obviously the Moltres does not evolve. They go Colress's Experiment. Didn't expect to see that, but you know, when you run a rare candy deck, I don't mind running the Colress because then you don't have to like shuffle the pieces back in. They get rid of the Charmeleon, which tells me they probably have the Charizard ready to go. Pidgeot with the free retreat, but no Pidgeotto rather. All right, yeah, no, we're good to go. We are going to be jetting. We're going to be jet setting. We got the Terp as well, so now we don't even have to look for it. Let's drop that Arc of Justice bending towards Arceus V-Star. I don't know what I meant by that. Let's go Jet Energy. Forgot to draw with the Raikou. Too busy making puns. Not busy enough to play the game correctly. Let's go Noctowl on this one. We're going to get ourselves a stadium. And yes, and we're going to get ourselves a research. Although maybe I should take out, no, I'm going to take out the Pidgeot. I don't want them getting stuff that they need. So yeah, we're just going to grab that dang old research right there. Just hitting the books. You know how we do. Glass Trumpet. You're doing 20 plus. You're doing 30x. So in the long run, you're better. And you have, well, we're going to charge this up with the Arc VSTAR anyway, unless there's another Arc that we want to deal with. But let's expand that bench and research for 7 cards. So a lot of cards right there. No Arc V, unfortunately. But we could Starbirth for 1. But do we really even need a Starbirth right now? That's the question. I think we should, but we really didn't need that second Terp down. That's kind of a liability at this point. I think we should chill. I think we're just going to attack. I don't know. I really do like the idea of setting up another Arc. We'll go Starbirth. Now we'll grab an Arc, and we will grab... Actually, let's thin it out. Let's go Nest Ball. We have a research in hand, don't we? We do, but we have a lot of special energies. Excuse me. I could just go Noctowl. Don't really want to use the research. That's why I say that, so done. I'm sure there's something better we could have used, but kind of under the gun right now. Kind of being timed. Gonna go Arc V-Star. No boofs this game. No boofs necessary. 180, Trinity Nova, knocking out that bird, getting 1, 2, 3. Done. 1, 2, and let's open up our options. 3 right here. Taking a prize. And we got the Jet Energy if we need it. 1. Got those little piggy sleeves, underdepths, just in case. You know, if they bump the underdepths, we're just going to drop the Fan Rotom and a Terapagos. And that'll leave us with 5 on the bench, so I'm happy with that. Arven, so they're going to get themselves a rare candy. But they will not be able to knock me out. I could Jet Energy into a Terapagos even. So I actually didn't catch what they did, but you know, probably a rare candy. Now this thing just makes it Fire Energy Pokemon. Nope, only this one. I really don't get the Moltres. Does it have an attack? Discard 2 fire, does 120 to 1. Okay, yeah, that's cute. Not cute enough, but it is cute. So good for you. Grabbing those energies. But only doing 210, not that scary. Gonna Jet. Now, of course, he could have a tool, the Defiance Band, I believe is what it is. I don't have the boost down, so the Terps don't have the protection that they sorely need. I could get 1 boost down, but I don't have the room for another one. They go Lost. Actually, I will have the room now because... oh, they dropped the... Bro, that's crazy. There's no way you're running 2 of those. Fan Rotom and Terp. Just like I said before. I mean, maybe you have 2 Defiance Bands. Belts? Is it band or belt? Yeah, that's plus 30 if you're losing. So that would have been huge because I'm about to come out here with the Terp real quick. And we got the Boof. All right, Area 0. There we go. Thanks a lot. Jet Energy. Get over here. Into the front. Drop the Boof. Evolve the Noctowl. We might be in Baskin-Robbins scoop-inducing territory. Use the Jewel Seeker. Always got to seek those jewels. Not gonna grab that. Gonna go ahead and get a Boof. Do I even have a Boof? Would be nice to know if I had a Boof. I do have a Boof. And how many energies? None. Let's go ahead and grab a Radiant Greninja as well with this Nest Ball. That way we'll fill out the bench and then set ourselves up for some Glass Trumpet action. I guess we only have 1. That's kind of crazy. Well, we only run 2. I think we already used 1. We did. But, you know, it's draw support, so... whatever, man. You gotta support the team, right? You gotta support the team. So, Nest Ball, Boof, the Boof Inducer. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. That one sounds kind of weird, but we're gonna go Radgren on this one. Radical. And conceal those cards. Stop looking at my hand. Drop the grass. Lay off the grass, man. And we do have the Thornton Here's a Who in case we ever need that, but we don't right now. What am I going to turn you into a Fan Rotom? That makes no sense. 240. Unified Beatdown. And if you had that Defiance Belt, it wouldn't matter anyway because we got the old Bouffalant. We got the Tauros with style. That's basically all Bouffalant is. GG's.